in the Bible and recording that the early generations from Adam to Noah, early generations, they live around 900 years. That's a long, long time. So hard to believe that. So that's the time the Bible is not let us conceive, but let us believe. Um, there are many writing in the Bible, and we cannot understand. Sometimes it's hard to really fully to perceiving that. But the Bible is faithful. Is you need to believe in it. And also the Bible tell in the beginning when God created Adam and Eve, created the garden. The garden, there are no rains, but the air is full of the moisture. And so we talk about in the garden that there's no rain by the time, always moist. Friends talk about in the Pacific, the island is also constantly moist. It's nice warm, and Adam and Eve don't need even wear clothes. And that's they have fruit they can eat, so it's all organic and no processing, no pesticizer, no anything, no pollution like that. So they eating very healthy, and they breathing air. There's no pollution in the air. The air is constantly moist, constantly warm, so there's no breathing issue also. And also God asked Adam to manage the garden. That means he constantly working in the garden. So 3 elements for life: diet, eat very healthy, extremely healthy; breathing, super clean and good condition air; and also for the activity, exercise or moving around, constantly moving around. So all 3 elements, they take care of all of that. And beyond that, of course, they live with God is perfectly peaceful. So there's no stress, there's no other thing. So that's why they live longer. And it's supposed to live forever in the garden without sin. And eventually, because of sin, without God's words, so we're not out of the garden. But by the time, still there's no rain. That means the air is moist, and still kind of warm, and still there's no pollution. I think they still figure out no processing food. Eat everything is organic and from the nature. That's why they have long life, 900 years and 500 years and things like that. So that's kind of like we learn from the Bible to see how the conditions in the beginning of the creation, how they can influence the health. But it doesn't mean that, right now, if we can do that, we can live 900 years. I know, really not. But it gives you a clue. And so it's interesting about in the Bible, it talk about the things. It makes sense, even in the medical term, about the longevity, about all of that. So we are not trying to, arrogant to say, oh, I know the reason to be a longevity, I know all of that, but it's something make you think. Make you think. There's so many things in the Bible they tell, and we think it's not possible. It should not possible. But then people find the evidence and prove that's true. There's so many things we cannot perceive, but it proves it's true. So I think in the garden, the air quality, that is another thing. It can give us clue about what is the benefit to our health. The air, it really matter. We make a lot of video about the air quality influence our health. If we consider our body intake, we eating, drinking, whatever, we eating like 70-80% of the materials we eating is air before even we know it, and we just constantly quietly eating or drinking air into our system. So 10% of body weight is air we consuming every day, much more than we eat, much more than we drink. And at the same time, we cannot sniff 10 pounds air, don't do anything after that. We need every moment, we need their breath. Also in the Bible, it said that God breathing his breath into the nostril of the man and live. And basically every moment God give us one breath. We take it, we breathe out, we take another one. We breathe out, we took another one. Until the last moment, we give back the breath God gave to us. That's alive. And we will return back to God. Right? We give everything God give us, give the last breath. We calling home, go home. That's the end for this world, on this earth. So it's amazing to pounding about the Holy Scripture, and it matters even with our daily life. Thank you for listening to this video.